is this man wanting to get in on this action? How do I scam? Please teach me. I'm in Stonewood. Alright, Death Ray. I'll teach you how to scam, okay? All you gotta do is uninstall your game and watch a little bit of David Dean for a little bit, then reinstall your game and then play the game. Oh my god, guys, where's demonjoe's face cam? Well, do I have quite the news for yous, guys. We got a green screen. It's freaking awesome. I need to figure out like an overlay, you know, something I can do in this area. But yeah, it's pretty freaking dope. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know on Twitter. But I mainly got the green screen so that we can just do a bunch of goofy stuff, as you guys saw on my community post or on my Twitter. A little bit of big chungus action. Here's a bonus picture right here of the Shrock. So there's a lot going on with the green screen. It's really cool, and I'm very happy to have it. It cost me about $160. If you guys are curious, it is from Elgato, and they make very good green screens. I'm not sponsored, but yeah, that's a change on the channel. Figured I would let you guys know. Guys, today we are going to be doing a review on Lynx Kassandra. Now, I really didn't want to do a review on Lynx Kassandra at first. You know, I already pretty much reviewed her on the live stream from YouTube like 2 days ago, because yesterday, you know, we did the review of the Guardian's Will. Today we're doing Lynx, and you know, pretty much every single content creator ever has done a video on Lynx already. And normally I don't like to do videos that literally everybody has already done. I like to be the first at the very least, but a lot of you guys really do want my opinion. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a triple Frostnite run, me, Nylik, and Samantha. And basically I'm going to be showing you guys the first half. We're going to be getting some gameplay with Lynx and kind of me sweating my balls off and doing a little bit of a review with this ninja. Now keep in mind, Lynx Kassandra, she is going to change. She is a mythic, so keep in mind that she's probably going to change a lot. She's going to be a very special ninja. I would imagine a lot like Dyer, who we have in the support slot, to give us better crit rating with our swords. And then we also have Mega Base Kyle, who allows us to get our instant shield back whenever we use a smoke bomb. So I would imagine, you know, prepare that Kassandra is going to get quite the rework when the hero rework comes around. And by the way, you can pick her up for 3,200 gold in the shop. Let's go ahead and go over her abilities. She comes with Shinobi, just like every ninja. Mantis Leap, just like every ninja. Fleet, which increases her movement speed. I mean, she's a cat. Dragon Slash, which is, you know, the best ninja ability. We got Soft Landing, reduces the fall damage by 40%, which is, yeah, you know. We got Throwing Stars, which is, yeah. We got Assassination, so dealing sword damage grants 1 stack of Assassination, increasing the damage dealt by swords by 5%, and it lasts 5 seconds and stacks up to 5 times, and it does not stack with the Assassination Tactical perk. Then we got Long Assassin, increases the duration of assassination by 6 seconds. The 3 Mantis style, which reduces the energy cost of Mantis Leap. Then we got Smoke Bomb, which is what we're going to use for our heals. We got Wind and Storm, which stacks of assassination provide 3% movement speed. And then we got Tail of the Dragon, which leaves a kind of like a damaging slow field behind our Dragon Slash whenever we use it. This is what Lynx Kassandra looks like. If you decide to take off her headpiece and her back bling, the back bling takes off the tail and the headpiece takes off whatever that is. Also keep in mind the thickness. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some gameplay with Lynx Kassandra. Like I said, we are going to be doing a Frostnite run. I'm going to be showcasing to you guys as much as I have to for the gameplay, but essentially, you know, for this in particular run, I'm going to be playing as the constructor slash ninja. So I'm going to be given, you know, all of the materials and stuff, and we're just going to kind of sweat it out. And this is the challenge for every single wave you get a new modifier. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay. Let's go ahead and get my opinions on Lynx Kassandra. They're pretty much already formed, and you know, they are going to change in the future with the rework, but this is a video on Lynx Kassandra nonetheless, so I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Alrighty boyo, so here we are in game with Lynx Kassandra. As you guys can see, the thickness is quite great. Nylik just gave me his mats. Samantha is dropping them right now. So like I said, I'm basically going to be playing as the constructor cat in this gameplay, and basically soloing the entirety of wave 1. I kind of want to showcase the healing, I want to showcase the sword damage, I want to showcase you know, the Dragon Slash and all that kind of stuff. And before I started, you know, doing this, because, you know, after the live stream, it kind of left me with some first impressions, I was like, she's pretty perfect for Frostnite. So I kind of want to get a little bit of a sweat gameplay going on in this gameplay. You know, try hard a little bit, because ninjas, they're not good at Frostnite whatsoever. You know, normally you're gonna want to run like constructors, one soldier, and like what is it, an outlander? Yeah, those OP things. So normally, you know, you don't want to play ninjas. Their survivability is absolutely god awful, and ninjas really have no place in Frostnite, in my opinion. At least if you're going for, you know, high level runs and stuff. So but yeah, you know, for this in particular, for this challenge with the modifiers and stuff, aside from healing death burst, she's actually quite useful, and definitely really useful in the early waves. So pretty much with her, I just use her to build. She's really quick, so I use her to build a little basic defense around the burner. And then really with this girl, you can actually just solo the entirety of the wave because of how really well your abilities synergize with each other. And you know, there's a lot of ninjas that are better than Lynx Kassandra. You know, the subclass that she is labeled as a skirmisher, but she's actually a fleetfoot, which is basically just a fast ninja that doesn't really take any fall damage, and that's kind of about it. Uses swords a little bit and tickles some husks, and that's kind of what fleetfoot is in a nutshell. But, you know, you can use her in Frostnite, at least currently, especially for this challenge, which, by the way, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch today, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and we are going to be doing some carries for the new challenge. So if you guys are interested in that, of course, go over there and follow the Twitch. We got, like, really close to 2,000 of you guys, which is awesome. Okay, so let's kind of open this up. The wave is going to be starting in 50 seconds. So let's just open this up real quick. We got a little basic tunnel right here. I don't think, yeah, we can't really craft any traps right now. We kind of need a little bit of sleek, and I don't want to go all the way over there for some car parts, but we can go over here and loot while we wait. And yeah, I'll just kind of showcase this wave a little bit. You know, showcase her damage with a sword and what it can exactly do. But pretty much like I said, she's pretty mediocre. So this review is really going to be outdated in the future, but I know some people, you know, they want to see gameplay of the new ninja. Even though there is a rework coming, you know, people still want to see it. And this is basically like a review for any Fleetfoot ninja that's going to come in the future. Since there is no death burst, we can also set up a secondary box right here, and we can place the wall lights there. I don't have any other traps, so we're just going to kind of funnel them in over this way, showcase the dragon slash, smoke bomb, sword damage, all that kind of stuff. So let's see exactly what we can do. So we can go ahead and dragon slash in and get some damage off with the sword. So keep in mind, you know, I'm using a power level 67 sword, obviously, against, you know, power level 88 boyos. You know, I get low on health really quick, no problem. I can throw down a smoke bomb. There we go. Get my shield back instantaneously, which comes with the tactical. You know, it's not part of the Lynx character, but, you know, it's really good for this ninja. Basically, whenever it comes to this ninja, she's pretty bare bones. She's a lot of fun, though. You know, as you guys can see, I'm actually clearing out some boys pretty quickly. I'm going to choose not to use my throwing stars, because throwing stars are pretty bad in this game, unless you have a ninja based around throwing stars. Because just normally, they're pretty bad. Her dragon slash would be pretty bad if it didn't have Tail of the Dragon with it, so that's always reassuring. You can use those to slow down, you know, smashers and all that kind of stuff, which makes them pretty useful. And go ahead and go down here. I'm kind of low on health, but it doesn't matter, because I can always smoke bomb right now, get my shield back instantly, and keep going through the fight with my basic little sword right now. Hopefully, you know, not too far into this gameplay, I can get a 106 Guardian's Will, which I have at all max perks and stuff, and showcase a little bit of the damage that she has with that sword against some high level husks. There is a 77 sword that we can grab. Okay, it auto equipped. There we go. So we can go ahead and run over here. We got some boys actually getting past us. I wasn't paying attention. Feels bad. No, don't go on the burner, please. No. Okay. You know what? Oh, he's not slurping it, chat or guys. Okay, there we go. So there you go. There's first wave. First wave is pretty, like, you know, genuinely easy whenever it comes to Lynx Kassandra. It's pretty easy whenever it comes to, you know, constructors as well. Constructors have a pretty easy time on early waves. You can basically just use their bull rush and get all the husks that you need to basically just get out of the way pretty quickly, you know. And it's kind of the same way with this ninja and pretty much any ninja that has Dragon Slash. But I like this ninja a lot. You know, she moves fast. She doesn't really have any fall damage, but outside of Frostnite, you know, I wouldn't really use her. She doesn't really have a place, I feel. You know, oh yeah, you get to move faster and, you know, you have less fall damage. It's not really that great. She has some buffs to, like, swords and stuff, but nothing substantial, I guess you can say. Nothing that really impresses me personally. But the thing that I do like about her is that she does have usability in Frostnite in particular. And since Frostnite is what's, relevant right now, it's kind of nice to actually be able to use her and not really feel at a disadvantage, especially if you are going for those low round runs. So let's go ahead and see. What do we need to craft one of these? We're going to need one power cell and that's it. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go find a power cell, guys. And hopefully we can get some pretty good gameplay with the Guardian's Will. Just yesterday we did a whole gameplay with the Guardian's Will, but we did it with the most optimal hero. So today, we're obviously going to showcase it with Lynx. Or actually, we probably could do Tree of Light just for the fun of it. Since we did a Guardian's Will review yesterday, we'll do Tree of Light. And all we need for that is, still an active power cell. So I'm going to go get that, and I'll see you guys whenever I'm actually able to craft it. Alrighty, boyo. So I currently have a Tree of Light crafting, thanks to Samantha. She was very nice. There we go. Now we got one out, so we can use the attack speed of the Tree of Light and kind of take advantage of the stun, which will help us control the crowd over here. We got plenty of husks. We don't really have traps, so this stun can actually help out immensely. Which is actually, I really wasn't thinking about it before I decided to use this, but it's definitely really good crowd control. So, if you are playing a ninja, quick tips, at least if you're doing it in Frostnite, you can use the stun from this sword right here and do some pretty cray-cray damage while I get cray-cray damaged. Let's go and back up, and for those of you guys that don't know, these are the rolls on my Tree of Light, except the one we're using right now is a 106. So if you guys were curious as to the roll, there you go. I know not all of you know my schematics by heart, so there was that. Go and get a little bit of smoke bomb off. Do a lot of AoE with this sword. The sword actually really, really synergizes with this character. And like I said, probably synergizes a lot better with other ninjas. I'm not saying that Kassandra's like great out of the entire category of ninjas. Like she was built to use this setup. There's plenty of ninjas out there that can probably do it better than Kassandra. But Kassandra's, she's pretty balanced. You know what I mean? She's pretty fast. She's on the fly. She could definitely build bases pretty quickly if you don't have a constructor. I wouldn't say go out of your way to use Lynx as a constructor, but, that's just kind of how I'm using her because gameplay. But there's that wave. I guess we'll do one more wave to showcase some gameplay because I don't think the next wave is going to have Death Burst, which is nice. So we can get some, even higher level gameplay with Kassandra and with this Tree of Light. And then we'll just kind of end it off there. So, yeah. Alright, so in preparation for the next wave, I'm going to go ahead and make myself some weapons. Probably going to do a Vendortech Disintegrator because that's really up close and personal. And it's also a really fun weapon. So we'll probably rock the Disintegrator and we'll continue rocking this sword. So let's go and get that crafted just to make sure I'm not being too much of a dampering soul on my team. Oh, God. I forgot about energy cells. Let's go ahead and craft a few of those. Alrighty, so here we go with the next wave. I'm actually gonna go ahead and trap at least a little bit around here. Like I said, it's not Death Burst as of yet, so we can still get some decent damage going. Shoot that down for the Husklings. And oh yeah, we have some coming from the side as well. So let's go ahead and throw these down too. There we go. Alright, so we can kind of gather them all here, get them together, do a little bit of stun with this sword. Going to do a little bit of Dragon Slash. There we go. Even had the Riot Husky get stunned while he was in the Dragon Slash ability, which was nice. I'm actually going to die. That actually did a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what did that. Oh, I think it was these guys. There we go. Get those guys out of the way. Use a little bit of a heal and throw up these turrets too. Head down here. Get a few more kills. Kind of gotta be a little bit quick, whenever you're playing Frostnite. Like I said, these ninjas are quite squishy. You can use this actually to get behind lines and kill some lobbers and stuff quite easily. So that's pretty good for a ninja, but it's only useful, until you build a lobber shield, of course. Useful nonetheless, though. Can sneak up with this boy right here and whack him with a tree a few times. Get rid of him. Head on back to the base as well. Kind of want to refuel this. There we go. Head back into battle. Get a few kills off. Get behind this guy. There we go. We got some more spawns coming down here. Do a little bit of a Dragon Slash. Kind of make a barrier like this, so whenever they walk through it, they just get slowed down, take some damage. Like I said, that one in particular is very good for smashers. Unfortunately, we haven't really had any smasher spawns, but it's very hard for them to walk through it. That's why I like Dire so much, personally. Dire is fantastic for that. So it's not just something for Lynx. But guys, I guess that's kind of it for the gameplay. That's kind of really all I wanted to talk about. You know, we did 3 quick waves with her, and you know, talked about her a little bit at the beginning. But at the end of the day, you know, she's just a Fleetfoot ninja. Nothing too crazy. You know, nothing special, but she is a mythic, so like I said, keep on the lookout for the rework and stuff. But you know, this is just kind of like a quick, simple review. You know, she is going to get reworked and stuff, so all this stuff really isn't going to be relevant for the long term. But, you know, I know a lot of you guys really wanted to see this review, so I thought I would get out for you guys. Like I said, we're going to be streaming on Twitch today, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., so make sure you guys tune in for that. And I hope you guys do enjoy the green screen and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I like it, and I want to hear your opinions in the comments down below. But overall, as far as this character is concerned, probably a 6 out of 10 as far as ratings go. Pretty average ninja, nothing too special. But after the rework, I think she will be a force to be reckoned with. But I do want to hear your opinions in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.